Friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This is Subramani. In this video, I am going to explain how to learn Tally in an easy way. Entire syllabus is given here. Here, basic accounting, module 1. Introduction, types of accounts. Types of accounts means, profit and loss account, balance sheet, like that. And ledgers, purchase account, sales account, direct expense, indirect expense, etc. Accounting principles and concepts. That is personal account, like debit what comes in and credit what goes out, like that. And module of accounting. These are all not required in Tally. Double entry system, that is a debit and credit. One account goes to debit and another account goes to credit. Fundamental, chapter 2, fundamental of Tally ERP 9. History of Tally, versions of Tally. History of Tally is they are start from Tally 4.5. Now the latest version is Tally Prime. ERP 9 is also old. Versions of Tally. Now the latest version is Tally Prime 5. Features of company. Taxation like GST, etc. Configuration. You can configure your Tally for inventory, taxation, etc. whatever you wish. Getting functions in Tally Prime. Create setting company. Company எப்படி எல்லாம் create பண்ணோம், that is how to create a company. Just go to YouTube and search for how to create a company. How to create a company. Like that you have to search in YouTube and learn your own way. Chart of groups. Chart of groups means bank accounts, purchase accounts, fixed assets, current liabilities, duties and taxes, etc. Multiple groups. You can ignore this. You can create group one by one. Ledgers. You have to create ledgers for daily usage and entry. Inventory masters. Stock groups. Stock groups means, example, in mobile there are so many models, that is Nokia, Samsung, Apple. Those are mobiles is called as group under mobiles. That is the group name. Then multiple stock groups. You can create even one by one. It is not required. Stock categories. You can search in YouTube how to create stock categories in Tally. Like that you can search in YouTube. Then unit of measures. That means it's when you selling a rice in bags, bag is called as unit. When you sell the rice in cages, cages is the unit. When you sold a wholesale bag to bag, that is called bag is a units. Godowns. You can create multiple godowns to stock your products. Each godown wise you can track the stock levels, closing stock, opening stock, purchase, whatever it is. And voucher entries in ERP9. Introduction, you just leave this. Types of vouchers. This is actually sales, purchase, then journals, journal, journal entries, payment, receipt, and control. These are the major entries in Tally. If you learn Paka, these vouchers, you can manage Tally in any company. These are repeatedly comes, that is sales, purchase. Once you update sales and purchase, GST report will give you. And chart of vouchers, accounting vouchers. That means purely debit and credit without inventory. Inventory vouchers. Inventory vouchers means in this accounting vouchers you can also enter purchase, sale, payment receipt, contra, journal, etc. Inventory vouchers means it's a stock transfer or physical voucher entry and bill of material, like that. Invoicing. Once you enter sales and purchase, that will give you automatically invoicing. Then advanced accounting. Bill wise. For bill wise, just go to YouTube and search for how to maintain bill wise details in Tally. Like that you can search in YouTube. Then cost centers and cost categories. Cost centers means this is for costings. If your company is real estate, you can track the purchase and sales each site wise. That is called stock cost centers. Search in YouTube for how to create cost centers in Tally. There are so many videos will come. You can check it. Multiple currencies. This is also you can search for how to create multiple currencies in Tally. Interest. This is also how to create, how to calculate interest in Tally. How to calculate interest in Tally. Just you go to YouTube and search like this. Budget and controls. Once you enter data, there is an option budget and control. You can go through that. Otherwise, go to YouTube and how to use budget and controls in Tally. Scenario management. This is I don't know. Bank reconciliation. You have to reconcile bank with your bank statement. And nowadays there is not required to reconcile bank account because everybody is using NEFT, RTGS. Nobody is using checks and making check deposits, so that it is not required to reconcile. Just go through your bank statement, according to that enter the data in Tally. Once the Tally closing balance and bank statement closing balance matches, you don't want to reconcile your account. Processing, order processing, that is a PO, purchase order and sales orders. This is purchase. You can make a purchase order for 1000 kgs and actually received 100 kgs or 500 kgs remaining as to yet to come. So these tracks you can track these details in purchase order and sale order. Go to Tally and how to make purchase order and sale order in Tally. That's it. Then reordering levels. Reordering levels means you have a limited stock and there is a few balances in branches or shops. Reordering levels means you have to keep some standard quantity of items. This is called reordering levels. You can search in YouTube how to just reorder levels in Tally. Record levels in Tally. Go through YouTube and search one by one, batch wise. Actually, it is useful for pharmaceuticals. Bill of material. This is for manufacturing account. You can search this in YouTube how to create bill of materials in Tally. Like that you can learn your own way, batch wise. This is for medical thing. Different actual build. These are not required. Price list. You can enter price list in Tally. So go to YouTube and search for how to make price list in Tally. How to maintain price list in Tally. How to maintain price list in Tally, so that you can search YouTube each and every video. No one can make all syllabus in one video, please note this. And zero valued entries, additional cost of details, everything you can check in YouTube. POs means in shops they will give an invoice in a small paper, that is called POs. VAT returns, VAT reports, CST, these are all VAT and CST is not required nowadays because GST came from 2017 July, so that you have to learn GST. Search in YouTube for GST in Tally Prime or Tally ERP9, whatever it is. Okay. TDS report, TCS reports, everything you can search in YouTube. Let's say this also. Service tax. Service tax is not required nowadays because after GST came, excise duty and service tax is not required, I think so. Technical advantage in Tally. Tally Vault. Tally Vault is a security password. It's a toughest password. Security control means user controls. Like cashier, you can make one username cashier and give some rights to only enter the data and without profit and loss account balance sheet, only for entering payments and receipts. Tally audit, backup and restore. This is very very important subject. You can check. You can check in YouTube how to make backup and restore in Tally. Data split company. If you are maintaining accounts for combined 2-3 years, you can split the data year wise. Export data and import data. You can export a ledger in Excel, PDF, or whatever it is. Import of data is you can import XML files into Tally. That means there are so many people are using Excel to Tally. They are entering data in Excel and export to XML file, and then this XML file can import in Tally to update the data. If anybody wants to how to enter data from Excel to Tally, you can contact me at my phone number 790-4412-125. You can make a call this number and ask me. I can provide one Excel template, that is your bank statement, even 1 year statement also you can upload at a time. Create a company logo, that is your choice. Payroll accounting, you can search for Tally in how to make payroll in Tally. Payroll entries in Tally. Entries in Tally. Just search in YouTube, so that there are so many videos available. You can go through that and you can learn. Financial statements. This is profit and loss account, balance sheet, trial balance, etc. Trading account, profit and loss account, balance sheet. Okay. Inventory books reports. Account books reports means ledgers, bank book, cash book, etc. Inventory books means stock item report. That is how much we have purchased, how much we have sold, and how much is the closing balance, etc. Exceptional reports. This is for the optional vouchers, etc. Payroll, and everything you can search in YouTube and learn your own way. My suggestion is just go through. I am filtering my own syllabus, that is how to create a company, how to create a ledgers. Create ledgers means it is important, that is while you enter a payment vouchers, sale vouchers, purchase vouchers, you have to create ledgers, Say for example, in sale entry you have to create ledgers for customer ledger, then sales account, and then duties ledger, so that is GST, CGST, IGST, etc. And In sale entry, there are inventories that is called stock items. You have to create the stock item. Whatever the stock items in the invoice, you have to create in stock items. Then purchase voucher, purchase entry, bank entry, receipt entries like that. You have to create only the things is you have to create the ledger and what the group it is. That is you have to know in telling. So if you create a customer ledger that comes under sundry debtor, if you create a one supplier ledger that comes under sundry creditors, and if you create a bank ledger like HDFC that comes under bank accounts, and if you create a ledger, say a salary, a rent, office expense, whatever it is, that all comes under indirect expenses. Freight comes direct expenses. Sales account comes under sales accounts. These are the major things, that is ledger creation, item creation, then stock item creation. These are must to learn. After that you can search your own way in Tally and you can learn so many things. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, you can contact me. Day book, trial balance, everything will come. So that only the thing is you have to categorize ledgers for which group it is. Group wise you have to maintain. And contra, while entering contra, you have to be careful. That is which account goes to debit and which account goes to credit. This is the way. Thank you for watching this video. Please contact 7904412125. This is my phone number. You can contact at you can message in business WhatsApp. Or whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with your friends.